In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to increase your chances of getting your PS5 on launch day. That is on launch day. That's not a couple of days after launch day. That is on launch day. And this video is specifically going to be covering for launch day, nothing else. I may release a video tomorrow about getting it like in the mail coming to you, or at least like a couple of days, or at least in a reasonable time frame, i.e. this year. But this video is going to be mostly dedicated to getting it on launch day, because I know that's what most people are trying to do. So here we go.
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay, so if you see my screen right now, I have 4 tabs open, 2 Chrome, two Google Chrome and 2 Firefox. So most of your setups will be like this if you are going to be going in as hard as you should be for this PS5, if you actually are trying to get it and increase your chances. As you can see, I'm on Target right now. So as I'm sure most of you know, since you're on this video, Target is one of the retailers that have come out and said that they will be doing pickups in store on launch day if you're able to buy it online. There's been a lot of people posting different things or giving out different information or false information about when times are going to be starting, speculations on when exactly it's going to go up online. Target specifically has not told us because they don't want their websites to crash, as we saw many other websites crashing today, or at least slowing down for the Xbox release. So Target is trying to avoid that. And I agree with that heavily, because yes, I would love to know the exact time. But if you are at this point or at this video trying to figure out how your best chances of getting it, chances are you're going to be up anyway all throughout that night. Once it hits midnight EST and going into the morning, you're going to be up anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But what we do know is that it will be available for you to buy it and then pick it up at your local store. Now, there are some people saying, or some sources saying, that they might also offer a ship to you option. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how things go. Bad thing, obviously, for bots to just come in and just basically flood the website and inventory would just disappear. So hopefully they don't do that, or maybe they allow that for maybe like a second wave or something. But hopefully this first wave will be pickup only to increase your odds of you getting it locally. So back to the screen. So I have 4, like I said, I have 4 tabs open, 2 Firefox and 2 Google Chrome. And right now, I have nothing. No, I'm not using any additional programs. I will be showing you an extension you can use and you should use, because if you're going to be doing this, you should be on the website and you should also have the app loaded up on your phone or tablet or whatever. Also checking that. Now, you can't refresh it on the app, but you can just constantly close it, reopen it, wait for stock to come up, or maybe try switching to the different tabs in the app. Maybe that will refresh it. Not sure, but probably your best bet, just keep closing it. But the safest bet will be the website, but it doesn't hurt to have multiple options, especially if you want to increase your chances of getting it. Like I said, we're on the Target website. Right now it says out of stock, because obviously it's not midnight on the initial release date. I have 4 different locations right now, and that is how you're going to increase your chances. So I have 4 different locations in my general area for the targets that are in my vicinity. I will be having more than just 4 tabs up when the night comes. I'll probably have maybe 8 to 16 tabs open, and just to make sure I'm able to get it as soon as possible. Easiest way you're going to be able to do this, so it's like little effort for you, and you're not constantly switching tabs, trying to refresh manually, do this. You can kind of just sit back and watch it, and then as soon as it becomes available, you can click it. You're going to want to download Easy Auto Refresh for Chrome, and for Firefox it's going to be called Tab Auto Refresh. You download those, automatically install them on your browsers or whatever, and once you do, you're going to get this little option right here for refreshing, basically. You don't have to worry about there's a paid version. If you want to pay and support the developers of the app, then go ahead by all means, but you don't have to pay to get the features I'm going to show you. So you're going to get this menu. It's very simple, very easy. It's going to, by default, it's going to be set to, I think, 10 seconds or whatever. I changed it to 30 the other day because I just wanted to kind of get a feel for it, test it out. But on launch night, or whenever you feel the best, you should start doing this, or whenever you know, are prepared to do this. You're going to want to set this, I want to say maybe like to 10, maybe a little lower, depending on how fast you can bounce from monitor to monitor, depending on how many monitors you have, or screen to screen, or tab to tab. But you're going to want to set this to a pace where you can keep up with it, and it won't be refreshing too fast, so you don't miss anything. And once you hit start, I'm going to hit start on this one. It's going, as you're going to see, it's going to start auto refreshing. Just give it a few seconds. There's going to be a little countdown at the top. You're going to be able to see. And as you just seen, my screen just auto refreshed. Well, my tab just auto refreshed, and you know, it's very easy. Same thing for Firefox. You're going to click the auto A right there. You're going to type in just however you want to do. I'm going to put in 5 just so it goes by a little bit quicker. Type in 5, going to go out of that, just click anywhere out of that, and you're going to see it's going to refresh after 5 seconds, as you can see from the loading screen. So that's going to be your best way in order to monitor Target specifically. Like I said, this video is about Target. There are other locations, there are many other locations that are going to be having launch day stock of the PS5, and by all means, if you don't mind waiting for it to ship, because a lot of them you will be getting it on time. Don't think that, or don't let other people scare you into thinking that if you have it shipped to your house, you're not going to get it till December. That's not how a lot of them are doing. Most of them you will be getting it, you know, a couple of days after launch, obviously, or you know, at this point. But right now, like I said, specifically Target for people who are trying to pick up on launch day. But this is going to be your best bet, so you can kind of just sit back, hands-free, watch it refresh as you're watching it right now, and kind of just monitor, let it do its thing. Make sure your credit card information, your payment method is already locked in and you're already signed in to make this process so much faster. So as soon as it becomes available, you can just click over in this option right here. It should be pickup or something like that, right here specifically. So make sure you're eyeing right in this general area. That's where it should be. So you can be quick to the draw, clicking and just getting your PS5 in the cart and purchasing as fast as possible. You do not want to get caught slipping. Click the pick up in store, and then you're trying to type in your information all fast while thousands of people are already beating you to the punch. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's my first video back in a very long, very long time. Probably like 5 years ago, something like that. That was my last upload. So I'm gonna keep this one pretty short, pretty simple. I'm gonna be releasing more videos throughout the day tomorrow leading up, just giving you other information. I'm not the main source for information. There are specifically these Twitters that I've been kind of eyeing because they update constantly and they update very quickly. Wario64 on Twitter, definitely a good source, probably one of the best sources for updates to other websites, multiple websites. They cover the whole gamut online. Walmart, Newegg, Micro Center, everything, they cover it. And restock updates, consoles and GPUs. Now, this one is the same as Wario64. They update constantly, different deals, a bunch of different deals. It's not just consoles, it's a bunch of different deals, as you can see, Mass Effect things and Kingdom Hearts stuff. So definitely follow these two sources. And just like kind of, if you have Twitter on your phone, I would recommend it. Follow these two and enable notifications. It will be annoying getting notifications all day if you're not already accustomed to getting notifications all day from Twitter. Like I'm not a Twitter user. I specifically am on this for this reason, but it is extremely helpful. When the Xbox initial launch was coming out, just to see, just to get a kind of feel of how it's going to be, I was eyeing the Twitters all day, and whenever they would post links like from GameStop or Target or Walmart to buy it, multiple times I was able to actually secure the Xbox in my cart and go through the payment process. I didn't buy any of them, but it allowed me to actually go through that entire process, and that was thanks to the speed in which they post these links and the speed in which I was able to click and already have my information locked in. So if I wanted the Xbox Series S or X today, I could have easily got one, no problem. Now, that's not to say it's going to be this easy for the PS5 because it is in much higher demand, but just getting that information out there that Wario64 and restock updates, very good sources, just updates constantly of the consoles and stock and different news that different companies are saying. For example, like if Walmart said, hey, we're now allowing you to come into the store, guaranteed one of these either Wario or the Restock, guarantee one of them will post it and it will find out and let you guys know. So these are the two sources I've been heavily relying on, and I recommend you do as well. Probably going to put both of them in the description below just so you can kind of copy and paste if you're on a computer or what have you. Yeah, definitely, like I said, get the extension going, get your account made, get your payment method in, be prepared. So like I said, specifically for Target, I'll be releasing the other video, giving more information, more visual information of the other retailers. If any more breaking news comes out or whatever, I definitely will make a video about that. I possibly will be live streaming when the heat of all of this kicks in really. So that'll probably be around 10 p.m. EST tomorrow. That is Wednesday. I'll probably be live streaming the entire time leading up to that midnight, when we should start seeing some retailers get their stock going and allowing you to purchase your PS5s. I probably will be streaming that entire process, just showing you guys what I'm doing, my method of madness, because I'm trying to get a PS5 myself as well. So I will definitely be doing everything I possibly can to make sure I secure it. I'll be using multiple other sources. Please don't let this video make you think that Target is the only way. There are many others. It's just for me, in my brain, I need Target to be my option to work out, because I'm so close to so many Targets. It would just be the easiest bet. But you better believe I will have Walmart, Newegg, Micro Center, every other option, Best Buy, every other option that could be out there, I will have, because if worst comes to worst, I do not mind having it shipped in the mail if that is the option that's best presented to me. So stay tuned for that, guys, and hopefully this video helped. Like I said, make sure you are prepared so you don't miss out. Turn on post notifications to stay updated. Not going to ask you to subscribe because whatever, just want to get this information out there, and if it's helpful, cool, let me know in the comments. If there's anything else you want to know or what have you, just comment it. I'm going to be eyeing comments constantly, because I kind of right now am just doing nothing but waiting for the PS5. I will be just basically just firing information out there for you guys. So just let me know if there's anything specifically you want to know, and I can address it in my next videos. So with that, take care.